What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe. My name is Matt, and today we're going to be talking about teams Colts fans should root for in Week 17. While yes, it's looking like the Colts are going to make the playoffs, I still feel like there's some teams Colts fans should root for. So we're going to get into that. But before I do that, if you're new or if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click that subscribe button. I found something out. 75% of you watching this video are not subscribed to the channel. What? Why would you do that? Subscribe to the channel. That would mean a lot to me if you would do so. Also, click the bell icon. That way you're notified whenever I upload a video or go live. If you like this video, smack the like button. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know all that down below. I would be curious to see what you guys have to say. And also, if you have a Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There's a link in the description down below. So let's get into it. We're going to start out with the rankings at this moment. We're going to see where everybody's at in the playoff standings. And starting at number 1 is the Kansas City Chiefs. They are the only team to clinch a playoff spot after winning the AFC West. So they're number 1. At number 2 is the Tennessee Titans. At number 3 is the Cincinnati Bengals. At number 4 is the Buffalo Bills. And then for wildcard teams, number 5 is the Indianapolis Colts. Number 6 is the New England Patriots. And number 7 is the Miami Dolphins. They've been on a hot streak. They've been playing really, really good football, winning 7 in a row. And now here they are, ranked at 7. Now going to the teams on the outside looking in, at number 8 is the Los Angeles Chargers. Number 9 is the Las Vegas Raiders. Number 10 is the Baltimore Ravens. Number 11 is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Number 12 is Cleveland Browns. And number 13 is the Denver Broncos. And the teams eliminated are the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Houston Texans. Wow, the AFC South, such a great division, right? You got the New York Jets. And that's it for the AFC. So with all that being said, let's get into the teams Colts fans should root for. We're going to start out with the obvious first. Root for Jacksonville to beat the Patriots. Root for the Falcons to beat the Bills. And root for the Rams to beat the Ravens. So now let's talk about the ones that aren't so obvious. And the first game we're going to talk about today is the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. In my opinion, root for the Browns to beat the Steelers. The Browns right now are 7-8. The only way the Browns would have a chance to pass the Colts in the playoff rankings would be if the Colts lose out and the Browns win out. If the Colts win just one game, either against the Raiders or the Jaguars, there's nothing the Browns could do. The Colts will finish ahead of the Browns no matter what. And while, yes, the Browns losing this weekend would guarantee that the Colts finish ahead of the Browns no matter what, I'm also saying that we should root for the Browns to beat the Steelers because it does increase our chances of keeping that number 5 spot in the AFC playoffs. So that's why I'm saying root for the Browns to beat the Steelers. All right, and the next game we're going to talk about today is the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. A very, very, very important game this weekend for the Colts. Root for the Broncos to beat the Chargers. I say this because the Broncos are an 8-loss team. If the Broncos beat the Chargers, both the Broncos and the Chargers will be 8-loss teams, which means if the Colts win one game for the remainder of the year, no matter what, they will finish ahead of the Chargers and the Broncos. If the Chargers win out and the Colts lose out, the Chargers will jump ahead of the Colts, for sure. That's a guarantee. All right, so we're going to move on to our final game, and that is between the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins. In my opinion, root for the Dolphins to beat the Titans. I say this because if the Titans lose out and the Colts win out, the Colts will win the AFC South. If the Titans win either against the Dolphins this weekend or the Texans next weekend, the Titans win the AFC South. So it's an interesting game for AFC South reasons. And I can see why people would say, no, you should root for the Dolphins to lose, because if the Dolphins lose, they're behind the Colts permanently. There's no way they jump ahead of the Colts this year. Because if the Dolphins lose, the Raiders lose, the Ravens lose, the Chargers lose, and the Steelers lose, the Colts get a playoff spot. Guaranteed. It's clinched. It's done. It's over with. So I could see why people would want the Dolphins to lose, but there is still a chance, very small chance, but there's still a chance the Colts can win the division. So that is why I'm saying root for the Dolphins to beat the Titans. And that is going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new or if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you would click that subscribe button. Remember, 75% of you aren't subscribed to the channel, so let's change that. Let's try to get closer to 65%. I think it'd be cool, right? Let's do it. Also, hit the notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I upload a video or go live. If you like this video, smack the like button. Let me know in the comments down below. What are your thoughts? Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? Let me know in the comments down below. Follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There's a link in the description down below. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Matt, Bleed Blue. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you watch one of these other two videos. They're cool. Also, if you're new, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. I greatly appreciate your support.